How to buy a house without being an expert. You don't have to be insanely rich, you don't have to be a genius or have a ton of experience. I've created this channel in order to make it as simple as possible and tell you that really anybody can get involved in real estate and maybe even become the king or queen of their own castle. Here are a few simple steps to buying your first property ever. First, find a good realtor. A good realtor knows what they're doing, they're honest, and they'll be a strong representative for you when it's time for negotiating. You want someone who will stick up for you and make sure that you get the best deal and not easily cave just because they're intimidated. Your realtor doesn't necessarily have to be in the area where you're looking in. Realtors will often refer you to their colleague in your state while they're still monitoring things from a distance in exchange for a piece of the commission once a sale is made. More about that in a different video. Second, get pre-approved with a lender. This is really important. If you're not able to prove to a lender that you're financially ready to buy a house in the price range that you're looking at, you might as well not bother going to open houses because they're gonna reject you if you can't. Save up, wait until you're ready. In the meantime, look up the different programs that are out there for first-time homebuyers. You might actually be ready to buy a house without realizing it. Third, find a house. Now that you know what your price range is, think about where you want to live, what criteria you want the house to have, the style, how many bedrooms and bathrooms you want. Also think about which things are must-haves and which things you can live without. For example, I knew that I wanted a pool and I wanted 3 bedrooms, but the pool wasn't a must-have for me, so when I found the right house in the price range that I was looking at that didn't have a pool, I still went for it. I'll have a pool in my future house. Fourth, contracts and negotiations. This is where your realtor is really going to shine. They'll help you put in an offer on the house that you want. You might not get that specific house, especially in a seller's market like Dallas-Fort Worth, so be sure to have a few backup homes. This is when you'll also get a home inspector to come out and check out the important basic aspects of the house. For example, the plumbing, the structure and foundation of the house, electricity, safety, pest control. They'll also do follow-up negotiations based on that. In addition to finding you these people, the realtor should also help you negotiate with the seller on things like who should pay the closing fees, broker fees, things like that. Fifth, prepare for closing day. This is a part of the home buying process that I was shocked at how long it took because there's so many things the lender will want to verify before closing, and they will go through everything with a fine comb. So have all your documents ready when the lenders ask for it. Also, this is a time when you can think about preparations for moving, which homeowners insurance you're going to want to use. You're going to need homeowners insurance in order to take out a loan. You might also want to think about a home warranty in case anything inside the house breaks, which utility companies you're going to use, and so forth. By the way, with things like hiring a moving truck and getting your utility set up, you might not want to make any commitments. Have them ready, but don't make commitments until actual closing day because you never know what could happen if the mortgage underwriter decides that they don't actually think you're qualified for the loan. That almost happened to me because they saw how many jobs I had in the past and they saw it as very abnormal and they thought I might be a straw buyer. So I tried to make this video as simple as possible for you, but I'll elaborate on all these points in future videos. For now, if there's any way that I can help you as a realtor or if I can recommend a realtor in your city or your area, let me know. Becoming a homeowner is an incredible feeling, although the process can be a little bit scary in the beginning, so it really helps to have a realtor who's helping you through every step. Remember, this doesn't have to be the only house that you ever buy. Start simple, you can always go bigger in the future. And thanks for watching. Be sure to find the contact info in my description below.